If you can't determine your color season, then you need to watch this video because it will help you a lot in understanding your color season and finally clearing up any doubts. Welcome to my channel. I'm Laya, and I help you become a true expert in styling with all the resources you'll find in the description and all the content on this channel. Subscribe so you don't miss anything. Most people who struggle to determine their color season usually do so because they don't know the basic key to color analysis. The basic key to understanding your color season is knowing exactly whether you are warm or cool, also whether you are soft or bright, and finally, knowing how to differentiate whether you are light or dark. This means you need to classify your entire face into each of these parameters, and this is mainly where mistakes happen when trying to determine your color season. This is not something easy, but that's why I have my color season test, which follows my own methodology and is linked in the description, where you can determine the value of each of your parameters. So basically, what you need to do is evaluate which characteristic dominates in each of the parameters. You need to determine whether your face and hair are warm or cool, soft or bright, and whether you are light or dark. Now, I'll give you a simple example, although I explain this in my color season theory ebook, which is also linked in the description. This brief explanation will help clarify why you might not be able to determine your color season. For example, when you need to determine if you are warm or cool, you have to assess whether your hair is warm or cool, whether your eyes are warm or cool, and the same with your eyebrows and your skin. Once you have evaluated each of these elements separately, you can determine whether the dominant parameter is warm or cool. If, for example, your hair and skin are warm, then you are a warm person, since even if your eyes and eyebrows are cool, they are smaller elements that take up less space on your face, making your overall appearance look more warm than cool. This same process is also done for the soft and bright parameters, as well as the dark and light parameters. Based on the results obtained, you can determine your color season. There is also another reason why many people struggle with this. It's not necessarily because they don't understand the mechanism for determining their color season, which is quite complex as I explained earlier, but because they often can't properly assess whether, for example, their hair is warm or cool. If this happens to you, and you also can't determine whether you are soft, nor differentiate if each of your features is dark or light, then this is where your difficulty lies. And it's what you need to work on to differentiate these parameters within each element of your face, such as your hair, skin, eyes, and eyebrows. It's normal to have difficulty with this because it's not easy to distinguish tones, especially for colors that are on the borderline between cool and warm. This is also where brown hair can be particularly challenging, as there are brown hair colors that are cool and others that are warm, depending on whether their tone has an orange warm reflection or no warm undertones at all. So learning to differentiate tones is key if you want to determine your color season. I have resources that will help you practice distinguishing each color parameter within your appearance. And if this video gets a lot of likes, I might make a video explaining how to tell if you are warm, cool, light, dark, soft, or bright. This means that the reason you probably haven't found your color season is that you don't know your color parameters, and you are likely very close to appearing either cool or warm. Even lighting can affect how you see yourself, making your hair look warmer or softer. I want to tell you that the color season theory is complex, and it's not something that is learned quickly due to the complexity of the system. It also affects many different tones of clothing and accessories, so to choose the best ones, even for prints, we need to know our color season. Remember to subscribe so you don't miss the next video, and let's stay in touch here.